Hey YouTubers, CJ here. This is part 3 of my Weld Positioner project. I gotta make this one short because I'm running out of memory. Anyways, last time I showed you my wheelchair motor where I used a pulse width modulator to control the speed. This video is going to show how I isolate the shaft from the ground of the spindle, which is fed through the chain. So the chain runs around here and the spindle is ground. You don't want to run the ground through this shaft to the motor because you'll most likely burn the motor out. So what I did is I took a piece of acetal I got from a place in Bridgeport, Connecticut called the Plastic Factory. Great place. That was like $8 for like 18 inches of this stuff. They got great scrap bins there. Anyways, so what I did is I machined this all down to fit. Mostly it's kind of a slip fit. This is a 3/4 inch ID and a 1 inch OD. This hub is 1 inch. So I only have a 1/4 inch to play with here. The shaft has a 3/16 keyway Woodruff key down in here. And what I had to do is I had to take that Woodruff key and sand it down, the back side of it, sand it down so it sunk in more to the shaft, because again, this is very, very thin here. I did use a broach on the to cut the keyway here, but I didn't use a press because I didn't want to crack this stuff. This stuff's very thin here. So after that was done, I just did it by hand, back and forth, and got it to fit. So after that was done, I then put this on the mill and got a 1/4 inch end mill. This is a 1/4 inch keyway here. And I found an old broken screwdriver. Save your screwdrivers, folks, because they're great for keys. And I milled that down. I needed to use a carbide end mill because a regular end mill wouldn't touch this stuff. This stuff's pretty hard. So I ground it down. I milled it down to fit just this slot here. This slot's very shallow. Again, it's not the standard size slot they show how to calculate in the machinist handbook. So I was able to get, again, a little tighter than slip fit here. It slips in nice. There's a set screw on the other side that pushes against here, and it works great. I don't have any slippage. I don't think I'll have any slippage even turning a big chuck on the Weld Positioner. I will get a nut here and a washer to capture everything, but probably don't even need it, but I'll just get it just so it's there in peace of mind. Anyways, next video will be making mounts for this. I'll probably use acetal as well. You know, make a spacer, and this will mount to the frame of the Weld Positioner. So all in all, this is took me a couple hours to do this, but I'm pretty happy because again, I'm isolating the ground from the shaft, and I didn't want any issues with this motor. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and go to my Instagram site. It's called TJS Performance. Thanks for watching.